Hi, Quinny. Hi, baby. Kiki, hi, honey. Are you going to do this the whole time? Shh. Mia, don't you help. So, welcome to the inside of the island. As you can see, this is kind of like admissions, or basically when I get a new animal in and it needs to spend the night alone, we're going to let them sit in here in the mudroom where they have their own beds. And a lot of the littles can... Chi-Chi, Mia, shush. Many of the little dogs can sneak through some of the gates, so we find that for feeding purposes, we leave a bowl in here because they're too shy to eat with the others at mealtime. Hopefully everybody will die down for it. Maybe if we go outside first, guys. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Hi, everybody. Hi, Princess. Hi, Stella. Hi, Angel. What are you doing, Kiki? What are you doing? And of course, there's Zoe perched up on her throne. So let me show you the outback real quick. Who's coming? Okay, good. Everything about this place I've been redesigning to accommodate the dogs. You can see in the distance down there past that tree line is actually where my property ends. Okay, but I built this about 1,000 square foot patio area for the dogs themselves. Nice days they can come outside and hang out. I am wanting to put the fence in so that they can actually have an area to run out back. In the summertime, as you guys can see, I installed this huge canopy, as will be the fenced in area out back as well. Angel, nobody's there, baby girl. There's nobody there right now. So this is their outdoor play area currently. We built the doggy door, actually built this upper deck right here because the steps were too steep for them with the doggy door. Here's our kitchen area with of course, dog homes for guys who want to spend time with Kiki. No. Oh, Mia, you got to stop, honey. Come on, baby. Come on. Good girl. We just separated this area off so that when we're actually preparing food for ourselves and eating, I don't feel guilty and let them beg because I'm really bad about that. But it's hard to treat 41 equally, so I don't want anybody to get jealous and somebody doing this all day long. Kiki. Hi, Skylar. Hi, Chi-Chi, baby girl. So somebody graciously donated this gate, and that keeps these two areas separate. We have 3 actual playrooms. All are set up very similar. This first one we're going into, which used to be my dining room, is called the Littles Room. Now during the daytimes, any dogs can go into any room, but at nighttime, dogs that are the... Guys, leave Mowgli alone. Kiki, leave him alone, honey. So at nighttime, I obviously can't keep everybody in my room, and Connie can't keep the other half in her room. So we rotate the dogs throughout the night. Certain ones stay there every night. But we divide the remaining ones up into groups that we feel are fit. Kiki! Stop it, baby girl. Hi, honey. So this is what we call the Littles Room. Dogs that are under 6-7 pounds at nighttime stay in this room. And then we'll move on to the next one. Oh, and none of this, by the way, is possible without, we had a wonderful shopping spree thanks to one of our fans, Kira, stop it, baby girl, from one of our fans at IKEA, which I finally have drapes to protect everything around here as far as privacy, and we built a lot more of these. And you're laughing at me. No. Oh, Major. He's the only one that does this, thank goodness. What are you doing up there, big guy?
Maya started to try.
Oh, did she? So this is the Littles Room. This is the feeding station during the day. Bowls are placed throughout the house for them to eat and drink. Just for the video, we've pulled all the bowls up, including water, but water is left down 24 hours in each room and in the main area. This is the main living area. As you can see, when I'm on the couch and they don't all want to be with us, there's plenty of dog beds for everybody. What are you doing, babies? Hey, Jay. Hey, Jay. Here's where we store all the blankets that people have generously donated. We go through them quite a bit. Oh, I forgot to show you. I actually have outside behind all those supplies 220 outlets installed so that when I need, or when I can, I'm going to install an industrial washer and dryer. Because honestly, mine, 13-year-old, been through a family, and we run it about 5 or 6 times a day. Kiki, stop it, baby girl. So this here is the big Bigs room, as I call it. The Bigs are dogs that are basically over 7 pounds that they sleep in here at night. You'll notice that each room, this one's just been pushed out for now, but at nighttime, every single room, actually normally this is in here too, every single room has a dog bed in it. We try to center it in the middle of the room, and the reason why, as many of you know, yin and yang are new, and they had that issue with circling each other. They're getting their boundaries pretty good around here. They're getting their bearings, I should say. But we found, Kiki, you are like the anti-help, you know that? So we basically found that with a cot in the middle of each room, no matter which room they were to sleep in, because we finally settled down and figured out where to put them, this would prevent the circling. They would actually not do it because the areas around it were so tight that they just learned to explore their boundaries a lot better. So this actually has helped calm them down by simply moving the beds out into the middle of the room. So here's the Bigs room. Oh, and all the wonderful clothes and toys that have been donated. As you can see, we've got plenty of storage for them. Princess, please squeak her along. Now we're going to move to what I like to call the Elders room. The Elders are all pretty good sized dogs. They're all 7, 8 pounds and more, some of which are upwards of 18 pounds. Right, Chubby Bunny? Right, AJ? So this is the Elders room, and it seems to work good. How come all the... guys?
I pushed them back, sorry.
No, it's fine, it's fine. So anyway, here's the Elders room, and at night we have anybody that's over about 8 years old, that's a little bit crabbier, doesn't want to be bothered. They sleep in here together, and it's been working really well. So this used to be my living room. The main living room was my family room. That was the sitting room, and of course you saw the dining room with the dog. And the neighbor's dog. Mia, stop, baby girl. Hey, please stop. Please stop being annoying.
Roddy.
Give Daddy 5 minutes.
Roddy.
Okay. So let's go upstairs. I'm going to show you real quick look at what I like to call like the infirmary, or the area that I try to keep quiet for the more sensitive dogs emotionally. Harley and Rue spend a lot of time there. Anybody that's gone through a space spends the week there. Anybody that's sick, that's not contagious, is there. So basically, you know, walking in, there's my laundry room, the washer and dryer that hardly ever stops. Look, babies. Coming in, Roddy? Hi, Buggy. So this is my bed, Buggy, shh. This is my bedroom. I also probably have anywhere from 6 to 15 dogs a night sleep here. I'm teaching some of them to learn to sleep on the beds instead of on my bed, so that I can accommodate more. I just kind of pull the steps away in the middle of the night, and the ones that have to pee wake me up. Each of our bedrooms actually has its own food and water that is down 24/7, simply because, again, some of the dogs that are nervous that sleep in bed with either in my room or in Connie's room choose to eat at separate times than other dogs because they're nervous.
And Roddy has seizures if he doesn't.
And Roddy does have seizures if he doesn't eat on his proper schedule. And Skylar's going in for her spay tomorrow, so she's sleeping with Daddy tonight, and she'll be up here the rest of the week too. And she's having so much fun. Hi, Morat. And you're just loving life.
That's Jasmine, by the way.
Oh, I keep calling her Skylar. I'm sorry, Jazz.
It's because you just had Skylar up here for a week.
Well, no, that and the fact that they came from the same place, basically.
That too.
All right, so real quick, I'm just going to show you. So every part of my house, including the bathroom, is designed for the dogs. Other than the tub, like every other American, I've used it twice since I've been here. But basically, the shower is where I'll basically wash each one of the dogs, because it has the individual heads and all that. And as you can see, things that don't fit in the washing machine or the sink, like the cots, will end up getting washed in my shower. So that's, oh, one more thing, you guys gotta see this. We found out the ping pong ball thing with Zoe. Now, Zoe's very particular as to when she wants to show up and allow you to play with her with a ping pong ball. But that doesn't stop Peanut, Buggy, that doesn't stop Peanut or Quinny. I have one of the little playpens over here that we fill up with balls, and one of these nights I'm gonna capture it for you. Buggy, shh, baby. I'm gonna capture for you. Quinn and Peanut love to jump in there, and they just go to town. They play, they go nuts. So one of these nights I'm gonna sneak up on them and show you that video. I'm very open to constructive criticism as well as good suggestions. You know, I feel I'm obviously big guy, but he's sensitive because he's got little dogs. So I feel like I've kind of been beaten up here and there with things. So just try to keep everything positive if you comment, but I am very excited to hear anybody's ideas how I can continue to improve and continue to help all the puppies.
Buggy, she's not gonna hurt me, I promise. See, what are you doing in Daddy's room? Right? Wait, baby, what are you doing in Daddy's room? Come here, you talking about buggies. I'm about buggies.
Ruru Rocket, you coming up?
Ruru, there you go, babies. Buggy.
So mean to me.
I know. Ooh, I know.
Can I just get some love?
Alright guys, so there's a quick tour. Thank you so much for, if you stuck around this long, for sticking around. Thanks.